Hi, my name is Alyssa Edwards, and starting off on who I am, I feel like a variety of factors have influenced my development. Looking back on my DST map specifically, everything that I put on there has contributed to my development. Starting from when I was younger, growing up with two sisters and seeing the bad choices they made and the consequences that followed, made them an example of what not to be, in a sense, I would say. I had lots of friends growing up who became my family, and they are a huge part of my memories and my experiences. Growing up, I had many friends, and some they've left, and more have came in, and they continue to influence me and my decisions in life. Animals have been a huge part of my life. I have had dogs and cats and mice since I was younger. So they have helped me with my bad times and helped me develop a deep love for them. I have a deep love and appreciation for animals. Also, growing up in a church, this influenced my decisions greatly. I was born a Christian. I was born and raised. And I went to church every single weekend until I started playing soccer. And I had tournaments over the weekends. But before that, I was going to church all the time. And it helped guide me, I would say, on the right path. Speaking of soccer was a huge part of my life. I played since I was in first grade, but fourth grade is when it got serious, when I went in club. And it's a huge part of my life. It's where I made most of my friends growing up and where I developed a great passion for a sport. It was the first sport I ever really loved and I really enjoyed doing. So when I got injured, this is why I had to stop playing soccer. I tore my meniscus. It felt like my first heartbreak. I really thought I was gonna go somewhere with soccer, so it really sucked. It was my heartbreak. Lastly, being a barista at Starbucks currently has developed me into the person I am today. I would say since I started working at Starbucks, I have become a more confident person. It has taught me many things other than making coffee. Like how to be outgoing and make connections and relationships with customers and partners, how to trust people, and how strong I really am. I have realized of what a hard worker I am, and I'm very grateful for that. Speaking on my career, so I am pursuing the career of an educator. I chose this career for the reason that I really believe it is what I was put here to do. I have such a strong passion for it, even though when I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher so I could write on whiteboards. I have a different reason now, obviously, since I am older. I've always had a passion for teaching and helping others reach their goals. I'm a helper. I want to help people. I desire to help others and to get them where they want to be in life. I believe there are not enough good people in this world, and I need to help students go down the right path and become those good people. As far as the community goes, I hope to have a lasting impact on each student and to help them realize anything is possible with hard work and that good things will come to good people. Reaching my goals. So, regarding the things I need in order to reach my goal of becoming an educator, many things that come to mind. Many things come to mind when I need to reach my goals. I obviously need to have my bachelor's degree and my credentials to become a teacher. However, I want to also excel in my classes throughout that process. I want to be able to say, oh, I didn't just pass. I did my best. So I want to excel in my classes and truly do my best. Financially, I must save as much as I can in order to pay for school in the credentialing processes. So money is a factor, 100%. I feel like money is always a factor. I would also like to live in an area where I feel safe and content. As far as community and environment goes, I want to be able to say, oh, I feel comfortable walking down the street. I feel comfortable driving my car down the street. In order to reach my goal, I would also like to start subbing as soon as possible. I do work at Starbucks right now, but once I get my bachelor's, I'm going to start subbing so I could get that practice in and figure out where I really fit in. And I do have a boyfriend currently and hope to be on the same page, and when the time is right, live together while getting my credentialing. 3, 5, and 10 years from now, Once I start my career in about 3 years, my PDP will consist of growing and learning more to be the best educator I can be for my students. Once I start teaching, I do not think I will continue school, so I don't think I'm going to go and get my master's or my doctorate. However, I will always be up for trainings on the latest technology, different learning materials, etc. The next step in my career, looking forward, I would like to move up in the educational system. After years of teaching, potentially move up to becoming a principal and having my own school. So yeah, that is who I am, that is what my career is, and that is how I'm going to reach it. So thank you.